Hey everybody, it's Adam here with One Man's Perspective. Today we're talking a little bit about our Twitter reactions. Just saw from Fabrizio Romano, who I have a lot of respect for as a kind of transfer guru and essentially all-around news outlet for all things football, that Roberto Mancini has just signed his contract extension at the Italian as the Italian national team coach until June 2026. He's staying also for the World Cup in Qatar 2022. Clearly, obviously, that makes sense. Roberto Mancini, obviously, I, as a Man City fan, have a lot of respect for what he accomplished with the Man City team. But I actually have a lot of respect for what he's done with the Italian national team. They were kind of stuttering for a while previously, barely didn't make it through their World Cup qualifying, didn't qualify for the World Cup. It was painful to watch during the last World Cup. But since then, their turnaround has been kind of remarkable. He's reinstituted their defensive solidity, which they, oddly enough, for an Italian team, which is what their structure is based on, was terrible during World Cup qualifying in 2018. Leading up to 2018, but essentially he's also really reinvigorated their attack and midfield. So I mean, he's done a phenomenal job. I've got a lot of respect for him as a coach. I think the Italian Italian Football Federation is smart in the fact that they extended him. 2026 is a long time. It's kind of a long contract extension, but Roberto Mancini, I think, has done a phenomenal job. Will continue to do a phenomenal job. It'll be interesting to see how they do at the World Cup next year in Qatar. But he's really made some players on the Italian national team who had been, I'd say stagnant is probably the best word, in their careers, really kind of unify as a team, which is something that they were missing for the entire qualifying leading up to World Cup 2018. So honestly, I think this is a smart move by the Italian Football Federation. I think that Roberto Mancini has done wonders with a team that has a lot of star power, honestly, but needed a little bit of a lift, need a little bit of solidity, need a little bit of unity and identity, and he's instilled that in them. So kudos to the Italian Football Federation for making that decision. Roberto Mancini, smart choice in terms of your appointment post World Cup disappointment 2018, and honestly, we'll see where they go in Qatar 2022. I wouldn't say they're one of the favorites. I'd say they are probably, I don't know, on current form, maybe, 10th, 12th in the world. I'm not actually sure what the world ranking is currently, but, maybe in the top 20. But they are a good team. I think that they will make a little splash at the World Cup. I don't think they'll win it, but I do think that they will put on a good show, and he will have put on a good show for himself as a coach. So good for Roberto Mancini, and honestly, best of luck to Italy next year in Qatar 2022. Thanks, guys.